Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, he's given it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Lacazette. He's had a go! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
De Gea will lay claim to that. Piqué.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Has gone out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kyle Walker. Mohamed Salah. Walker. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Hamsik. And Coutinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Jerome Boateng. Kolarov plays it forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Kyle Walker. Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Lacazette tries lifting it over. Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear.
Alex Telles has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Kolarov. Rakitic. Xhaka gets his foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kolarov. So who can spark this game into life? Jerome Boateng. He's through the middle. Could move up a gear here. That'll be a throw. Hamshik.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lorenzi floats one over. Nainggolan. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Walker. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Coutinho stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lacazette takes control of it and he's on the move. Pushes it out wide. He's left his man, has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kolarov gets it away. He's gone for it! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And the weighted pass floated through. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
Rakitic encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Mohamed Salah. Done very well to intervene. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. That's found its target. He slid it through. And the ball is out of play. Well, it is over the line. Liverpool desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. And Lacazette. It's a decent ball. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. In he goes again. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kyle Walker. Hurtling down that right flank. Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. He's played him through. Chance to break. Rakitic clips one through. Nice little flick. Hamshik shoots! Kolarov. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's shown him a clean pair of hips, shakes the shoots!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Hamshik. Lacazette pushes to get on the end of it. Now they could break here. Aimed long and direct. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah crosses it in low.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alex Telles does well there, alert. It is now or never, time is against them. Referee's given a throw. Steered forward, questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos...
Lukaku! Oh, terrible pass. Shakhtar Donetsk do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the count...
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rakitic. He's got away. Here's... And a header! Hector Bellerin, cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Toni Kroos. Xhaka does well there, alert. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
He's left his man. Alex Telles went in strong and he took the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. Massive leap! It could fall kindly. Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! Lukaku was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Shakhtar Donetsk take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fired in from distance. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alex Telles tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lukaku simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices.
Up for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mohamed Salah. Lacazette. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Messi into opposition territory. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Kroos. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. That intervention was very necessary. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Messi's cross. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. Florenzi does well to read it and intercepts. Going through, and it's Lacazette. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lacazette. And it's Lacazette. Plays a clever pass. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos with a delicate ball. Nice little flick. And it's been taken straight back. And the finish! Forward it goes. The Lacazette. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tough. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Florenzi. It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And that's going to be a goal kick. A chance! Shoots!
Just has to be done.
Lukaku crosses into the box. Alex Telles. Salah. It's Lacazette! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Chip through. Nice little chip. Face to face with the keeper.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. It's Salah! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Done very well to intervene. Granit Xhaka, and it's Lacazette. Lacazette goes looking. And a play for a goal kick. Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the weighted pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Neymar goes for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Ian Rush. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lacazette is fouled. Xhaka goes up and over, and he's there to cut it out. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Fired in from the massive leap! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got away. Corner. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ramsey goes looking. He's got through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. That's a throw. And it's Alexandro. Great ball, and now the shot. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Mesut Ozil. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mesut Ozil encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid.
Towering header! Ramsey. Rashford. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Florenzi. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ramsey. Real chance to break. Ian Rush. Out wide to the right. Granit Xhaka. Plays it out to the wing. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Ian Rush.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Ozil. Looking for space out wide. Timely intervention. Lacazette. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline does the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He goes long. He's in! Mesut Ozil. Dyer. Ian Rush. Out to the left it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a brilliant interception. And it's been taken straight back. The Lacazette. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now can he? He's gone for it! Back of the net! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Hoists it high.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi, it's a good-looking cross. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Florenzi. Salah. Lacazette battles to win it back. He's left his man. Chooses to go back. Rashford. Steaming forward. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Alex Telles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Ian Rush! It's anyone's ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Mohamed Salah gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. He hits it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through. So who's he picking out?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Rashford. Ramsey. Ian Rush.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Plays it long. Well read, he sorted that out. Now, he's gone for it! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
He's made it two. Great leap! In it goes! And what a climax we have here! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Granit Xhaka. Done very well to intervene. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Messi.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets it upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions.
This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You looking to shoot? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dynamo Moscow get it back again. Mane. Massive leap! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Florenzi plays it long. Tried to play it through.
Florenzi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's made certain that won't get through. Hit long and direct.
Mane. Dynamo Moscow, well players, shoots!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
In towards the middle, goes for goal! In for the pieces! Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Aimed long and direct. It is a corner. Up to meet it!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Plays it out to the wing. Lacazette tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Defender's on the back foot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Can't get
the better of his opposite number. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. It's being played forward. Oh, good interception. Chip through. Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it high. Mertens. Kroos plays it out to the flank. Mbappe going through. Looks to drop one in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
He's through. He's left his man. Trout calling for him to shoot. Salah plays it in. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Lacazette. Florenzi to play it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Lacazette battles to win it back. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dynamo Moscow with a chance here. Mertens! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Alex Telles looking to penetrate opposition lines, and he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Florenzi hits that long. He's got away. Plays it back. Deftly done. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and the finish! Danger averted for now. Aimed in towards the set. Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's Lacazette. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well positioned to make that interception. Has a look and has a go. That's got him rattled. Aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
And Body! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
All the way back and they start again. Keeper goes long. Nacho positions himself well and cuts it out. Mertens lobs it in gently. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Out to the left it goes. Now the cross. That is not what he intended. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, real chance! The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lacazette gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Mane, he's onside. Up he gets! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. It's a throw. Towering header! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things a great leap! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
That's Lacazette, and he's shown him a clean... He's one-on-one! Shakes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Into the channel. Played it again. Dynamo Moscow with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Defence has got rid of that. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Struck first time. No, not quite. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Florenzi goes looking. Going through. It's come loose. Calhanoglu. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Spartak Moscow get it back again. And it's Lacazette. He goes long. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. It's Calhanoglu! Calhanoglu with the short one. He's tried one. And that's been levered clear.
He's looked long this time.
Payet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the weighted pass. Has he found his man? He's got away. It's a loose ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. Gets it back. Spartak Moscow, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a throw. Calhanoglu, he's left his man. That intervention was very necessary.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Goes for it! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Pellegrini. Calhanoglu is desperately calling for it out wide. Lacazette. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
And it's Payet.
Pellegrini.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lacazette! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aimed long and direct. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now the counter. Granit Xhaka. The Lacazette. Pushes it out wide. It's a throw-in. Played in early, and he's cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Floats one over. Timely intervention. Susaeta.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He'll try from distance. He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Granit Xhaka.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out.
Spartak Moscow showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Lacazette. And it's been taken straight back. Lacazette, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Played out to the right. Belts one. Saved only by poor finishing.
Florenzi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Susaeta is demanding it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Progress is made on the ball, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Oh, terrible pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that had to be more accurate. A real chance to break. To the keeper and go again. Alex Telles.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score...
He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alex Telles plays it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Coached through there.
Paye has a pop! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's hoisted clear.
Spartak Moscow are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Big chance! One-on-one!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tings it out wide. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Mohamed Salah. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions.
This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that has been clubbed away. And it's James Rodriguez. Zenit St. Petersburg will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with every... Shoots! He scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Zenit St. Petersburg didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Florenzi. Granit Xhaka. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this.
In with... Really well taken goal.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets into a dangerous position. And now they can launch a counter. Salah looks to dink one in. It's Lacazette! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the weighted pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette spreads it towards the left. Tries the cross. And he just whacks it away. Belts one.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Jonathan. Kokorin plays it out wide.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Defenders on the back foot.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Granit Xhaka, forward it goes. And it's Salah.
Crescito simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's looking to get there first. Now it's Hulk. Kokorin tries to dink it in. Hulk drilled in low. Mohamed Salah goes up and over. He's played him through. Can he put it away? And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's really drilled it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for it. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jonathan. Now it's Hulk. Jonathan is charging up on the overlap. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Start of another 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
It's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up men.
Fires from distance, hoists it high. And it's been taken straight back, played out to the right. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
James Rodriguez. Chance! He's had a shot! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Shakes to shoot! And here's the chance to counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Big chance! Another chance! Oh, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
And it's Crescito. Now it's Hulk.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time. Try from distance. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the flag's up. Allen. Crescito is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Philippe Coutinho. That's Hulk. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Allen into opposition territory. Florenzi. Zenit St. Petersburg really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure.
Has a swing at it! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Going for goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cuts it out.
Zenit St. Petersburg are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lacazette clips one through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Jonathan.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Alex Tellez does well there.
With time running
Alert.
out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Dashing forward at pace. He's pinged one through here. Has a hit! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's one-on-one! Hits one! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And time is up. Be
win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already on the way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or...
And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Messi. Messi has a look, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pinged one through here. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Piatov can claim that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lorenzo Insigne. Here it comes. He's left his man. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Crowd calling, has a swing at it! Goal! CSKA Moscow! Son Heung-min with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
CSKA Moscow draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. It's in.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
David Luiz. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Aimed in towards the centre. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Hamšík. Hamšík going for goal! Goal! CSKA Moscow! And they're back in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Luiz goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. And it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
out to the wing. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Vass. Pushes it out wide. That's a decent ball. Timely intervention. Pietov sends that a long way.
He's looked long this time.
Vass goes for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Bernard. Can he score? Hamšík already, of course, on the score sheet. Insigne plays it forward. Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lobs it in gently. Gets up to head it! And another time! Goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hamšík. Done very well to intervene. It was on the back foot. Hamšík really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Wagner. Son Heung-min. Messi plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Delicate ball. That is as far as they're going to go. Son Heung-min. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. Aubameyang. He's gone for it. Wagner. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Diving header! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? That's been won straight back. CSKA Moscow cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Hamšík.
CSKA Moscow are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Wagner crosses one in. Son Heung-min. Gets it upfield. He spotted the run and played him through. Bay. Golovin over to the left. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's in space and looking for options.
CSKA Moscow are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's gone for a throw-in. For the cross, it's got through, and
there's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shakes the shoots. Son Heung-min. Oh, good interception. Now it's Hamšík. He's managed to get himself offside.
CSKA Moscow are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Wagner plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. No, that is pretty much the end of that. The final 5 minutes.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
Wagner. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
CSKA Moscow need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well played, he saw that coming. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
He's left his man.
Chance to cross here.
Can he put it away?
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us.
Lacazette!
That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bernard. He's through. Surely.
Has a swing at it! It's in!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Granit Xhaka. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Florenzi. Bernard. Oh, it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. And it's Alex Telles. Looks to drop one in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hits one!
Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Xhaka sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hamsik. Lacazette. Now it's Sterling. Gaspar. It's got through and... Zielinski. Great ball and now the shot. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bernard goes looking. Lacazette. Sterling. And that's been won straight back. Can he score? Well, that really should have hit the net. Out to the left it goes. And he's onside. Got a sight of goal here. Lacazette shoots! Tadic.
Zielinski. And it's Lacazette. Lorenzo Insigne. It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Zielinski. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Lacazette. Tadic. And it's Hamšík. It's come loose. Hamšík unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Varane. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Florenzi does well there, alert. Lorenzo Insigne. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette. Here it comes. Alex Telles. Shapes the shoots. He has done it. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Lacazette is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that... And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Papastathopoulos. Zielinski. Hamšík. Tadic. Hamšík. Zielinski. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Florenzi. Goes looking. Battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Granit Xhaka. Bernard. Granit Xhaka. Hamšík gets it back. Zielinski. He's through the middle. Now it's Hamšík. And it's Hamšík!
Hamšík will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bernard. Lacazette! Zielinski. And Bernard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bernard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Looking for space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Hamšík spreads it towards the left. Lacazette hit long and direct, and it's got through. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Bernard. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette clips one through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lacazette turns and goes back. This could fall anywhere. Hit into the middle. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hamšík tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? This is promising. Could move up a gear here. And he's surging through. Pings it out wide. Bernard, he's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Granit Xhaka. Bernard. Going for goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Nicely measured pass. Aimed long and direct. The final 5 minutes. Granit Xhaka. Now, can he capitalise? And that's well defended. Xhaka has a look and has a go. That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.